Our homes are meant to be sanctuaries, offering us peace and comfort. Yet have you ever felt a strange heaviness or tension that seems to linger? When energy is disrupted, it can lead to negativity and conflict in our lives. Today, we'll explore 9 alarming signs your space might be under spiritual attack. Make sure to stick around, as we'll share powerful cleansing methods to protect your home and restore balance. Number 1. A sudden shift in energy. There was a time when walking into your home felt like stepping into a warm embrace. The air was light, laughter echoed through the halls, and the comforting smell of dinner would waft from the kitchen. But now, there's an unsettling heaviness each time you cross the threshold. It's like wearing a damp blanket. You might notice the shift first thing in the morning or when the sun dips below the horizon. Perhaps you feel that knot of anxiety tighten in places that used to be your sanctuary. You may enter certain rooms and experience an immediate drain on your energy. It's as if the very walls are absorbing your joy and leaving you with an unsettling malaise. Maybe your pets have caught on to this change too. One moment they're playful, and the next, they're barking at the air or refusing to cross the threshold into what once was their favorite room. Their instincts can pick up on what you might not fully understand. Perhaps something unseen has woven itself into the fabric of your home. According to Buddhist teachings, a sudden shift in energy signals the presence of lingering negative forces. It could be residual emotions from past events or the shadows of discord that still cling to certain spaces. This might seem mystical or far-fetched, but when you feel that persistent chill in the air, it's worth paying attention to. Recognizing these signs might just be the first step in reclaiming the harmony that once filled your life. Number 2. Frequent nightmares or sleep paralysis. Frequent nightmares and sleep paralysis can be incredibly unsettling experiences. Picture this. You're trapped in a dream chased by dark figures, the icy grip of fear tightening around you. You struggle to escape, but the dream's gravity weighs you down, leaving you feeling vulnerable and exposed. Each time you wake up, it's not just the remnants of fear that linger. It's a profound sense of being watched, as if there's something in the shadows, hovering just beyond your sense of safety. Now, sleep paralysis can amplify this fear. You open your eyes, but your body feels heavy, almost glued to the bed. You're aware, yet completely immobile, and that dread creeps in. Who or what is looming over you? Many report a feeling of pressure on their chest, as if an unseen force is holding them captive. It's terrifying. In Buddhism, these disturbances aren't simply random nightmares. They can be seen as spiritual warnings, urging you to pay attention to areas in your life that may need healing or awareness. When your subconscious is screaming for you to wake up, perhaps it's signaling that some unresolved issue is gathering strength. So next time those dark figures invade your dreams, consider if they're nudging you toward something, an important truth waiting to be recognized. Number 3. Unexplained noises and moving objects. Unexplained noises and moving objects can leave anyone feeling unnerved, but for some, these experiences are a part of their everyday life. Imagine settling down for the night, only to be jolted awake by faint whispers calling your name, or the echo of footsteps in an empty hallway when you know you're alone. It's not just the sounds that unsettle us. Consider the moments when objects mysteriously vanish, only to reappear in the most unexpected places. Your favorite mug, which you swear was on the counter, is suddenly in the living room. How did it get there? And then there are the lights, those flickering bulbs that seem to have a mind of their own, dimming just when you're trying to focus, or electronics that mysteriously power on, interrupting your peaceful evening. Some even report appliances that behave erratically, a toaster that pops up toast without being plugged in. In many spiritual traditions, these strange occurrences are often attributed to unsettled energies or spirits trying to communicate. Those whispers might not just be figments of imagination. They could be messages from another realm, urging you to pay attention. Connecting to these experiences, whether through understanding or simply acknowledging the eerie moments, can reveal layers of our reality that we often overlook. Number 4. Unusual smells and temperature changes. As we delve into the fourth sign of spiritual presence in your home, let's talk about something that might leave you scratching your head: unusual smells and temperature changes. Imagine walking through your hallway and suddenly being hit by a thick, rotten odor. No garbage, no spoiled food. It feels like a ghostly invitation, doesn't it? Many people have reported encountering sulfuric scents or decaying smells, often linked to a spirit trying to communicate or simply make its presence known. Now, consider the temperature shifts. Have you ever walked into a room that feels strangely colder, almost like an icy breath is wrapping around you? Cold spots can manifest in specific areas of your home, sparking curiosity and maybe a touch of fear. These sudden drops in temperature are thought to be powerful indicators of energy shifts, opening a doorway to the unknown. Then, there are those enchanting yet mysterious floral or incense-like aromas that can waft through your living space. While they might remind you of a cozy cafe or a favorite garden, in many Eastern traditions, they are often associated with spiritual energy. For instance, in Buddhism and other Eastern philosophies, such scents can signify the presence of a guardian spirit or divine blessing, an invitation to perhaps seek a deeper understanding of what's unfolding around you. So next time you catch a whiff of something unexpected or feel that sudden chill, lean into it. Your intuition may be trying to guide you, connecting you to energies that are just beyond the veil. Number 5. Increased conflict and negative emotions. Think back to the last time you found yourself in a heated argument over something trivial. Maybe it was the way someone loaded the dishwasher or who left the toilet seat up. It seems absurd in retrospect, yet these sudden and frequent squabbles can create a ripple effect throughout the household, escalating into an environment thick with tension. You might find yourself on edge, irritable, and stressed, even when there's no obvious reason for it. This constant state of anxiety can leave you wondering why a simple disagreement turns into a full-blown conflict. Moreover, there are moments when sadness or anger sweeps in like a storm, leaving you feeling hopeless. These feelings can surface unexpectedly, catching you off guard, and it's as if they have a life of their own. Have you ever had one of those days where you couldn't pinpoint why you felt off? These lingering emotional states can be exhausting, drawing not just your energy, but also that of everyone around you. According to Buddhist teachings, these energy imbalances in the home can deeply influence our emotional well-being. When the atmosphere is charged with negativity, it can shape how we perceive and react to everyday situations. This suggests that our surroundings are not just passive, they can actively contribute to our emotional landscape. By recognizing these energies and addressing them, we open the door to creating a more harmonious space, fostering better connections and emotional resilience within our families. Number 6. Frequent accidents and misfortunes. When you find yourself battling a series of unfortunate events, it can feel like the universe has its sights set on you. Picture this. You wake up one morning to discover that your beloved appliances, which have been faithful for years, suddenly have a mind of their own. Your refrigerator breaks down, leaving you with spoiled groceries, and your washing machine decides it's the perfect time to flood your laundry room. Stuff like this can leave you questioning, is it just bad luck or is something deeper going on? Then there's the financial troubles that seem to arrive uninvited. One minute, you're managing your budget. The next, an unexpected car repair bill or medical expense hits you hard, and it feels like you're trapped in a loop. If that wasn't enough, your plants, those lovely green friends you've nurtured, begin to wither and die for no reason. Mirrors start cracking seemingly out of nowhere, and items around your home drop without explanation, almost as if they've decided to abandon ship. These experiences can often suggest an accumulation of negative energy or unresolved karma. It's as if the universe is sending you a message to pause and reflect. Taking time to identify these patterns and working towards correcting the underlying issues can be a pivotal step in transforming your energy and inviting positive change back into your life. Number 7. Shadow figures and unseen presence. In the depths of our daily lives, many of us have encountered peculiar moments that send chills down the spine. Those instances when you catch a glimpse of something out of the corner of your eye, only to find an empty room staring back at you. It often feels like our minds are playing tricks, but what if it's something else entirely? Those fleeting shadows can evoke a powerful sense of unease and leave us feeling as if an unseen presence is peering over our shoulders. You might find yourself alone in your home, wrapped in quietude, when suddenly that unsettling notion creeps in, the strong feeling of being watched. You glance around, searching for a logical explanation, but deep down, you know. There's an energy surrounding you, an atmosphere thick with unexplainable tension. Maybe you even brush it off as your imagination, until the moment a door creaks open or slams shut, as if filled with an indignant spirit attempting to make itself known. Or perhaps you experience a sudden draft, swirling through a sealed room, as if the walls themselves are whispering secrets. In many Buddhist traditions, these moments are interpreted not just as coincidences, but as manifestations of spirits or residual energy reaching out to us. They suggest that our reality overlaps with the spiritual, allowing entities to brush against our world. It's comforting in a way to think of these shadowy figures as remnants of lives once lived, yearning to connect with the living. Have you experienced these strange happenings? Each encounter can carve a pathway to deeper introspection, inviting us to explore the uncharted territory where the seen meets the unseen. Number 8. Unwanted visitors in dreams or meditation. Unwanted visitors in dreams or during meditation can be deeply unsettling experiences. Picture this. You're peacefully drifting into sleep, only to be jolted awake by the sensation of a ghostly presence looming over you, or perhaps an eerie figure that lingers in the shadows of your dreams. These unknown entities can often feel just a breath away, creating a sense of dread that lingers long after you've awoken. In meditation, you might find yourself in a relaxed state when suddenly a strong feeling arises, as if something is trying to communicate with you, perhaps a whisper, or even a surge of emotion that doesn't seem to belong to you. These experiences can evoke confusion and fear rather than peace and clarity. Then there are those recurring dreams where you're trapped or chased, always teetering on the edge of danger. It's not simply your mind running wild. The patterns may be your subconscious conveying deeper messages, signs that something needs your attention in your waking life. Spiritual forces may use dreams as a vehicle to warn or guide us, nudging us to confront unresolved issues or fears. A sense of urgency permeates these experiences. They often leave us feeling vulnerable, as if there's something we cannot escape, echoing the struggles and worries we face daily. By tuning into these messages, we may find that although the experience is unsettling, it can also lead us to profound self-discovery and healing. Embracing these encounters instead of pushing them away can transform fear into enlightenment. Number 9. Spiritual items losing their power. The experience of spiritual items losing their power can be subtly unsettling. You might have cherished an amulet or crystal, feeling its protective energy wrap around you like a warm embrace. But what happens when those same items suddenly feel cold, or worse, break unexpectedly? It's jarring. You might recall those moments when you saw your sacred items lose their luster, as if they were drained of their energy. And then there's sage, incense, or candles, objects that typically create a serene atmosphere, right? But have you ever noticed them behaving strangely? A sage bundle crackling more than usual, incense sticks extinguishing mid-burn, or candles that split and flicker as if caught in a gust that isn't there. This unpredictable behavior can feel like a warning sign. Couple this with the realization that mantras and prayers, once deeply resonant, now echo without the same power. It's a confusing and somewhat disheartening shift. This disconnection can indicate spiritual resistance or an imbalance in your home's energy field. In these moments, it's crucial to take a step back, breathe, and reassess. Cleansing your space, realigning your intentions, or even simply giving those beloved items a moment of rest can shift things back into harmony. How to protect your home. Creating a harmonious and protected space is essential for feeling grounded and secure in your home. One effective way to cleanse your environment of negative energies is by using natural tools like salt, sage, or even Buddhist mantras. Imagine walking around your home, sprinkling salt in the corners, or lighting sage. The moment you do this, you're not just cleaning your living space, you're setting an intention to release what no longer serves you. Now, as you cleanse, think about placing protective symbols around your home. Items like the Om symbol, serene Buddha statues, or vibrant prayer flags can significantly uplift the energy in your space. By placing these sacred symbols in key areas, such as your entrance or living room, you establish a constant reminder of peace and protection. To further fortify your home's energy, chanting protective Buddhist mantras can be incredibly powerful. One mantra that resonates deeply is Om Mani Padme Hum. As you chant this, visualize it creating a protective shield over your home, enveloping it in warmth and safety. It's also essential to be mindful of what you allow into your space. Avoid keeping broken objects, old mirrors, or gifts from those who may not have your best interests at heart. These items can harbor stagnant energy, pulling down the vibrant atmosphere you're nurturing. By consciously making these choices, you're not only protecting your home, but also creating a sanctuary filled with love and light. If you've identified those unsettling warning signs, it's crucial to act now. Embrace mindful cleansing techniques and harness spiritual protection methods, coupled with the wisdom of Buddhism, to rejuvenate your space. Prioritize your energy and consistently immerse yourself in positivity. Together, we can cultivate harmony in our lives. If you found this helpful, like, share, and subscribe for more spiritual insights.